opening race of the festival. It's Train of Thought, Ruby Walsh clear over the last, and Train of Thought clear of Dicius. Following them, Antonius Pius and Discoteca, and running up the hill towards the finish, it is Train of Thought and Ruby Walsh who are going to open the meeting with a win for Rosewell. It's business as usual for Dermotwell. And racing up towards the finish, it's Thunder Mountain and Pat Smullen in the lead. Another one for Rosewell. Thunder Mountain beats Line Drummer.
I think, to be fair, he's been quite lazy at home, and the operation has done the trick. But there's no question he livened up at the track today.
Midnight Music with a big run, and then Cry for the Moon racing uphill towards the finish, and Midnight Music now goes to the front for Jane Mangan, and Midnight Music will be another one for Dermotwell. Third of the night, big one for Jane Mangan.
Lovely ride from her. Normally Robbie would have ridden her, but she's a small filly, and Jane is a very talented rider, claiming £7, and I just thought it would be the right move, and it was justified.
On the climb to the final 200 yards, and it's Velours de Cours and Pat Smullen out in front. It's going to be another one for Rosewell. Velours de Cours storming up the hill will win the Topaz handicap, storming away by 7 lengths. Second is Domination. Ventura turns in on the inside. Joseph O'Brien just the leader. Custom Cut throwing down the challenge. The near side, Ronan Whelan. Couple of lengths to Vastana. Rock Craddock and Bold Thady Quill. Ventura on the inside, battling on. On the outside, Vastana putting in a big run for Declan McDonough. And Vastana on the near side. Vastana will win it for Declan McDonough and Kevin Prendergast.
Well, I knew he'd get the trip really well. It's the shortest that he wants to go, and once I was in contention in the dip, I knew he'd go up the hill when maybe some of them were dying, but just had to come round one more than I wanted in the straight, and once momentum kept him going and staying won the day really.
Liberty Council, Cool Avenue and Mrs. Treyer, and he made a bad mistake at the last, but is still nicely clear as they begin the run up towards the finish. It's Noveroff the leader, out in front for Davies Plain. Liberty Council stays on the outside for Mark Walsh. From the back, Bondage might get a place with Cool Avenue, but Noveroff is going to win it. Noveroff and Davies Plain win.
Plenty of momentum coming down the hill, and I just spotted the hurdle off the last bend, and I said I'd keep kicking. Look, on another day we would have come down, but we got away with it now today. So
as they come off the bend, Casey Top cross appeal, and going between them now is Bob Lingo and Mark Walsh. Casey Top and Paul Townend cross appeal in third. Blackstone Mountain is fourth, and they're being followed by Alpine Eagle, but up towards the finish it's Bob Lingo who's going to win the Galway Plate for JP McManus, Tom Mullins and Mark Walsh. Bob Lingo wins. Racing on now towards the final furlong, and the leader is Rock on Kira. Lady Wingshot in the centre. Yellow Rosebud putting in a strong bid the near side, then comes after inside the final 150 yards. Lady Wingshot from Yellow Rosebud running up towards the line. Lady Wingshot just holds Yellow Rosebud. Captain CB is just in behind them. Rebel Fitz now jumps to the front, and Rebel Fitz lands in the lead, being chased by Captain CB, also making ground. Cause of Causes from the back. Rebel Fitz is in front. Cause of Causes putting in a tremendous late bid as they go to the line. Rebel Fitz with on the near side. Cause of Causes.
Thought we were second on the line. I thought Davey would just have to be in
You had almost a little black caviar moment, didn't you? Davey was just celebrating when the other horse was coming.
I don't know was he celebrating, but I thought, crowd of lunatics jumping around him. I thought we were second. So, as I say, they knew more than I did, so it was great.
Could you just say all that again, please, a little bit more slowly?
Wellfort is in front. They're coming after him now. Augustovic and Prince of Pleasure and Kyle's Turn. They're racing inside the last 200 yards, and it's Wellfort the leader, being chased by Augustovic. But Wellfort, who finished fourth here earlier in the week behind Pride of the Arctic, is going to win it for Barry Garrett. He is second of the meeting. Wellfort wins. Inish Man, who's the leader, out clear as they race up towards the finish. It's Inish Man who's out in front, racing up towards the finish, and Inish Man and Chris Hayes will win it by a big margin from Shamaran.
Great training performance to running back. He ran a solid race last night. He probably just made a very well handicapped horse. Canted down to the start.